So hey guys, welcome back to Blender Nights. So this would be a complete beginner tutorial of texturing in 3D Blender. In this video I won't be covering modeling, but today this video contains only texturing and a detailed texturing of this product which I got it from Pinterest. It's Brass Whiskey Bourbon. So first we'll just copy the reference. So go to Pure Ref, place it somewhere around here. Okay. Now, they basically we will going to use two tools in this. One would be Corel Draw and another one would be Blender itself. So in Corel Draw, I had created this UV. I'll just explain you a bit. You can see this box texture. So this box texture contains two UVs. One would be the black and one would be the golden one. So I had created this. Okay. Now second is this collection edition UV, which you can see. So this would be our second UV, and third texture would be our bump texture as well as a displacement texture. Okay, and fourth would be bottle golden texture. So let's jump into Blender. But before jumping to Blender, we have to create two maps, which one would be first normal map and second one would be displacement map. So go to Google and type normal map generator. Once you reach over here, now I had exported those files in PNG format. So now moving on to Blender, but before going to Blender, we have to make a displacement map for this crazy bump. So what we have to do, we have to go to Google, type normal map generator and drag this image, the bump texture, to over here. Now it will basically gonna create a displacement map for you. Click on this displacement and download this. Okay. Now as I had already downloaded this, so I won't gonna download it again. Now welcome back to Blender. So this is the main work start. So first go in render mode, or you can go in material preview mode. Select the material and put this to black, gray black. Okay. Now we have to add some noise to it. So add a noise material. Now go to add-ons, preference, add preference and type node wrangler add-on. Enable this, save it. Now select the noise texture, press Ctrl T, you get this mapping node. Now add a bump node, plug this to normal, plug the color to height. Now you can see we have to increase the scale, so I would increase to around 20 or 30 will do. Now we have to increase the scale, so I'll just increase the scale up to 10. Okay, now I'll just decrease the strength to 0.1 to 0.1. Now we are done with this. Now second we have to add a golden texture which we had made the foiling one. So I'll just press a plus icon and name it to foiling. Now shift A, type UV map from instances to foiling. Okay, now we'll just drag and drop the image. So this is the whiskey gold UV. Put this to clip. Do not work for repeat, otherwise it will keep on repeating the texture. Now add a same principle BSDF node. Put the color to base color. Okay. Now add a mix shader node. Connect the principal BSDF to mix shader. Connect the alpha to fractal. Now we have to under the UV. So go to shade editor, go for UV. Now go in editing mode, press A, put this aside, go in face select mode, select this face, press U, cube projection. Now you have to just adjust the size according to the UV, and this is how you have easily unwrapped the UV. So this was the first one. Now we have to remember this white one UV. So we have to make one more texture UV. So again go in shade editor mode. Select this whole stuff. Duplicate this by shift D. Okay. Now unplug the mix shader node. Connect this to shader. Now we have to change the UV to white. Now change the UV map to UV map 0.001. Now connect the alpha to factor, and this is how you have successfully connected your white UV as well. Now we have to add our displacement. Can you see this as the reason why we had created the displacement map? So first I'll go to downloads. I'll just drag and drop it to over here. Choose clip instead of repeat. Add a displacement modifier. Now put the alpha. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's cutting him so much, to height. Now plug this UV map to vector so that the displacement will consume the UV mapping of this. Now as you can see, we got a nice bump effect. Now second, we have to add one more effect, the bump layer of this text. As you can see right now, the text is totally flat. Can you see this? It's totally flat. So we had created earlier a bump node. So I'll just drag and drop it over here. Now I know many people will think, how can you use two nodes and create one single bump? So this is very easy. First put this to non-color. Connect this vector to vector. Now add a math node. Now plug this. Now use vector instead of color. So first node. So now you can see we got a gray name. Now use alpha instead of color to the second value. So now as you can see, we got this bump over here. Wait a second. Yes. Let me try, just put this color to value. I just want to see the effect, either it's working fine or not. You can plug whichever you want. If you want to plug factor, so you can. Otherwise, you can plug the color to as well. So now we are done with the box UV. So I'll just show you the results. Go in render mode, and now you can see. But we cannot see the reflection in gold right now. So there is a way to sort that too. I'll just increase the bump of the graining effect bit. Now increase the metallic of the golden UV and decrease the roughness to 0.07. Okay. Now we are done with the box, and now we have to create bottle. So first take a glass material, reduce the roughness to 0, transmission to 1. Now you can see you got this cold stuff, but I had forgot to put the inner liquid. So shift D to duplicate, press left click, scale it down. First right click, set origin to geometry, go in wireframe mode, scale it down something like this, cold. I guess we have to scale it down a bit more. By the way, if you want, so you can delete these vertices as we don't want in this X vertices. Now, if you are using mesh machine, so press Ctrl F to go in focus mode, F to fill, I to insert, Ctrl F again. Okay, now we have to again give a material to the inner liquid. So I'll just increase the roughness to somewhere around 0.3. I'll just give this maroonish material. Okay, but still we have to work on this. And how you can improvise this is go in wireframe mode. You just have to add one single modifier, which is displacement modifier. I learned this after seriously improvising myself since years. Now just reduce the strength to 0.001, or you can use it something around 3. Yes. So now as you can see, there's a major difference you can see in liquid. Okay. Now second, we have to add a UV to the glass. So select the outer glass, shift A, UV map. The procedure would be same as bottle, sorry, as box. Now drag and drop the bottle material to blender. Put this to clip. Plug all this as it is. Duplicate the principal BSTF. Mix shader. Plug this. Color to base color. Alpha to factor. Now as you can see, we cannot find any UV right now. That's because it's not unwrapped. But in bottle, as you can see, we just have a UV over here itself. That's it. So what I'm gonna do, first select this old UV. First wait, bottle. Yes. Now select A for everything. Put it aside. Okay. Now select only these parts. Don't select and unwrap the whole UV. You don't need it to do it so. Okay. Now unwrap this by cube projection. Why it's not appearing? There's something glitch, I guess. Yes, that was a glitch. After the update of Blender 4.0, you might be getting these glitches. So we just have to increase the metallic to 1, okay, and roughness to somewhere around 0.2. Oh, that wasn't the glitch, that was my mistake. I'm sorry. Uh, the material was not proper, it was whole transparent one. So that's the reason we was unable to preview the material. Okay, now go in shade editor mode, type bump to give a bump texture, connect the normal and connect the color to distant. So we have to add a resin texture, as I won't be texturing this because this video is already a bit long and I don't want to waste your time more, as I know many people don't watch this completely, so I won't gonna waste their time. Now I'm using this leather, as you can see, but I'll just tweak with some settings. First we have to unwrap this. Oh, yes, now it's looking cool. Add a hue saturation node and increase the value to 2. Bump to 2. Go in UV editor mode. Select each and everything and scale it up. Yes, now it's looking fine. So we are done with this texturing tutorial, and still if you are over here and you like this, so please give a thumbs up. Oh, just a second. Uh, we had forgot to give a material to this. Go in shade editor mode again. Give a new material. Type the value D1B174 for gold. Metallic to full 1. Roughness to somewhere around zero point 0.2. And now we are done with this completely. So if you are still over here, so please do like and share to the person who I need. Thank you so much. Thank you.